Hello everybody and welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to be reviewing the 2024 Magic Millions Gold Coast Yearling sale, seeing how many my yearlings went for, what price they went for, who bought them, the ones that I liked in my preview, and we'll see and analyse some of the top price lots from the sale. So this is my little layout I've got going on of all the horses that I previewed in my preview, plus a couple more, and how much they went for and who bought them. So the first one I threw in right at the end because I didn't see its yearling photo / walk until late, and that was lot 2, so very early on. Toronado filly, which I thought could morph into a good 3-year-old filly, bought by Helen Page for $200,000. Now originally I had no idea who Helen Page was, but I went and looked at her training profile, and she actually had one that went around on the big Gold Coast Magic Millions race day, so I guess she's not too bad of a trainer. We'll see how that one goes. The Capitalist Secret Agenda, I expected to go for a lot more than 120k, but when I look back at Secret Agenda's foals that she's produced so far, they've all been like early 3-year-old sprint types, so don't get much prize money for that. But this one, I looked again, the lot 150, it looked the most like a 2-year-old runner out of all the Secret Agendas produced to date, and being by Capitalist, that helps its cause as well. So I still think this horse has the ability to be up and running early as a 2-year-old, and 120k is a very cheap price tag. I think it's already sold out. Nathan Doyle sold it out already, so that's good. Lot 196 was a standout lot of the 3-year-old fillies, and Maya Mars, Simo Grimoire picked up Dalziel Racing for Peter Moody, 140k. I thought that was a steal. Lot 408, the Done Deal 8 She's Smart, was bought by the Hong Kong Jockey Club by $440,000, obviously closely related to Ain't No Deal Done and Foolproof. Lot 409, the Snitzel Alan Nassim, was bought by Mick Malone Bloodstock for $250k. He's a new guy, so I'm not too sure where that horse will go. If anyone knows anything about Mick Malone Bloodstock, let me know, but I'm not sure where that horse is going. Lot 674 was a filly that I threw in right at the end, the 2-year-old filly sprinting type, which I really liked. Capitalist Fitness by, well, obviously Capitalist, but it was bought by Mara and Eustace for $250k. Thought that was very good in terms of price, and I think there's still shares available. Lot 675 was the Capitalist Flamboyant Lass 2-year-old colt sprinting type, which I had as a standout lot. It ended up going to James Harron, who's one of the best, for $360k. The I'm Invincible Got a Kiss actually got passed in for $380k because it didn't hit its reserve of $400,000. So not sure where that horse is going. I think it's going to be sold again. Exceed and Excel I Am Eloquent was it a standout lot 2-year-old filly? I'm pretty sure it was. It went to Tony Gollan for $450,000, which is what I expected. Lot 797, a 3-year-old colt / gelding staying type, went to Sarah Ryan for $260k. Can't remember what the Bloodstock agency company is called. I think it's Very Bright Racing or something like that. It's got the same colours as, I don't know if anyone remembers the horse Machalade. It ran in some 3-year-old races, staying races back in the autumn. It's the same colours as Machalade, so $260k for that horse. Lot 802, the Ole Kirk Ivory Rose, which I thought would go for cheap because Ivory Rose has produced 3 to race for nothing, but I thought this horse looked the goods. Went to Brett Kavanagh for $85,000. Lot 922, a standout 3-year-old staying type, Harry Angel Martha Heights, very confident. This one is going to be a good one. Went to Derby Racing in conjunction with Gay Waterhouse and Adrian Bott for $140,000. Think that's an absolute steal, and I think there's still shares available. As same thing can be said for Lot 946, the Russian Revolution, Miss Aubrey. Was it a colt or a filly? Can't remember, but it went to Waterhouse Bott. It was a short little thing. I didn't know where to put it in there, whether to put it in the preview, but I did end up putting it in the preview, and it was picked up by Waterhouse Bott, so they must have seen something I did for $150k. And finally, the Book 2 horse, the Spirit of Boom invigorating 2-year-old filly sprinting type, went to Intel Bloodstock / James Moore Racing for $90k. James Moore, I think, trains up in Queensland, so interesting to see how all these horses go in their careers. This was the top price lot at the sale, lot 454. Bought by David Ellis for $2.1 million. It's a wooden basset out of the dam Avantage. Now, Avantage herself won 16 races in New Zealand, so she was the real deal in terms of horse race ability. So already this horse should have gone for a lot, which it did, 2.1 million. But when you take a look at its yearling photo, it does look pretty good. It's got a big deep girth, but it's slightly back in the knee, and it doesn't have the Paston thing that I like, meaning it's probably going to take some time to develop and be that 3-year-old, I guess maybe 1600 type. So Avantage was an early up and running 2-year-old, but being by Wooten Bassett, this horse I don't think will be an early 2-year-old runner, but can get up and running as a 3-year-old. The second highest price lot from the Magic Millions was lot 392, bought by Kieran Murray and David Eustace for 1.9 million. Too darn hot. Colt by the dam, A Time for Julia. Now, A Time for Julia has already produced a very promising horse called As Time Goes By, who ran in the Flemington Carnival last year, so actually 2 years ago now, 2022. This horse was actually very close to making the preview, but I didn't put it in because I preferred a few others. So I really like this one as well. I think it deserves the 1.9 million price tag that Murray and Eustace bought it for. I believe this horse can get up and running as a 2-year-old. It's got a straight knee, it's got the Paston thing that I like, and a nice sloping shoulder. I think it'll be an early maturer and can target the Magic Millions 2-year-old Classic next year. The third highest price lot from the sale was lot 350, a Schnitzel colt bought by Tom Magnier for $1.75 million. Now, the mare Warranty, who this horse is out of, has had one foal to race for nothing, so already a bit of alarm bells. But looking at the horse itself, it's got a big deep girth, which helps it. It's got a bit of length about it, so might get to 14 to 1600 in time. Has got a slight back in the knee situation and is a little bit skinny down in the cannon area. The Paston isn't sloping as much as what I would have liked to seen to be a really good 2-year-old runner, which Schnitzels should be. So 1.75 million, I'm not too sure. Can I be proved wrong? Yes, but we'll see how it goes. The last lot we're going to take a look at is the fourth highest price lot from the sale, lot 900, and I'm Invincible filly out of the dam, Madame Rouge. Waterhouse bought it for 1.7 million. Now, this horse has got really big nostrils. That's probably the first thing you notice, which is good. Can take in more oxygen in its races. Decently sized girth, good sloping shoulder, powerful hindquarter. So can be a 2-year-old runner, but is pretty tall. So it's just like its mother, Madame Rouge. Might be like that 4-year-old, 5-year-old really good horse. Can get up and running as a 2-year-old in my opinion, but it's pretty tall, so might just get better with time. It'll be interesting to see how it goes. Thank you everyone for watching my Magic Millions 2024 Gold Coast Yearling Sale review. Hopefully you enjoyed. Please like and subscribe if you haven't already, and I'll see you in the next video.